is the new base that I made. See, I leave it hollow on the bottom so I don't use as much material for solid. And there it is fitting. You can see it needs to be painted, but that's the base for the building. So the building, this new station will fit here. This will be just a small parking lot. So, but that's where we are right now. So off to painting. Bye. Printing the roof, I went ahead and just took the print of the building and just put it on the concrete pad just for the heck of it. And it still needs some cleanup, but it does fit. And so, I mean, that's what I wanted to do. So it will work. And you can see all the windows and stuff. This thing is going to take a lot of cleaning. So, but anyway, so I'm working on the roof right now, and when that's done, then I'll come out and do another short video. But this is going to take, like I said, a lot of cleanup around the windows and the big doors over here, and some of the smaller windows. But that's what happens when you 3D print. You got to protect the windows. So those supports, support the overhanging printing. So they're really needed in this style of printing. So anyway, see you next time. Bye. Okay, this is the completed St. Angela or Lawrence station. And I'll have some pictures in there of what the real layout looked like. I did find an architect's drawing, and this has been scaled. So this is kind of what it looks like. It had, sorry about the shaking, these posts were like double, they look like maybe 4-inch in diameter posts. I couldn't print them. Because this thing is not glued down. It's liftable. This is not glued down in case I want to do something else on the inside. And the roof isn't even glued down to the main part of the building. But I tried to capture the look of what the building was. And I do have the signs on the ends. And this is I think it's Fine Scale Miniatures car that I did. This is a yellow taxi. Got the, made the decals off of a picture I downloaded off the web. And the numbers are from some Santa Fe passenger cars. And so I still need to do the parking lot base, and I'm probably going to use some of this foam. It's stuff that came from Joanne Fabrics that Joe from the Conrail back on the East Coast did. So I've got some of it, and it fits in there really nicely because it's 2 millimeters thick. But anyway, that's what the building looks like. There is a couple of seats inside. I still got to put people around it, but for all intents and purposes, I'd say it's like at the 90-95% done range. The sign on the top is 3D printed. I kind of painted it to resemble kind of a poorly operating neon light. This one will not have any lights around it. I don't want to do that for this one. I mean, there's a lot of things you could use lights, but I have a hard time getting under the layout, so I have to kind of limit how many of those I do. But anyway, it kind of looks pretty good to me. It's not museum quality by any means. I wish the windows come out better. I have found over the time doing 3D printing, especially with this style of printer, is that if you leave the opening for the windows and you print the windows separately like I did on Union Station, they don't always come out to fit correctly. So it's easier for me to print them in the building when it's being printed. The building was in fact printed all in one piece other than the roof, the two roofs. I've tried to capture the color. I cannot print brick that you can see. I mean, it is N-scale brick, so I mean, I've done some things with stone, but this one had kind of a god-awful brown-looking brick. But anyway, so this one here, other than maybe some people and stuff, and I'm undecided whether I'm going to put a cover over this. The commuters will just have to walk in the rain with an umbrella, so for the time being. But anyway, that's where she stands. Thanks for watching. Bye.